Hello and welcome to another round of Feed Me Weird Things, the show that's blatantly an excuse for me to binge eat and call it work. I don't think I'm really fooling anyone, am I? So some little clever squirrel has cottoned onto the fact that I clearly like eating food on camera for no good reason, and suddenly I have started receiving these. This is Universal Yum Yums, and basically it's a subscription box where it sends you snacks from around the world. Every month is a different country. This is literally the perfect thing for me. How did you know? So I've been sent a couple of them. I didn't really understand why they were turning up initially, and then I figured it out. But yeah, so I thought, what fun, let's do thematic Feed Me Weird Things. And yeah, basically, clearly this is just now a thing. People are gonna start sending me food, which is fine. I'm actually okay with that because I will eat it. It's a really weird day today, like super weird. I'm feeling like really comfy in my like kick-ass jumper, but it's not quite cold enough. So I'm also wearing MTV swim shorts because I couldn't just take the jumper off. This is the first ever Universal Yum Yums Feed Me Weird Things. Now, full disclosure, they have not paid me to do this. They did not send this for free. So I can be as rude and mean as I like. Yes. Since starting doing these things, I've now got the common sense to actually have a spittoon between my legs, because you know what? Someone's snack treasure is another person's snack trash. What could be incredible in America tastes like arse cheese to a person from the UK. We're all so different. We get used to different flavours basically, so I don't know why I'm explaining that. Who cares? Let's find out where we're going first. I'm gonna pretend to look surprised because actually I've already opened this. I couldn't wait. Where are we going? We're going to Mexico! I don't know where that came from. Sorry. So, right, okay, let's get into this. So when you get one of these boxes, it's great. There's like a little scorecard. This is literally designed for Julia Hardy. I'm not even kidding. It's like they were like watching a vlog and were thinking, you know what, she could really use a scorecard because she always forgets to score until about halfway through. And look, is it good? Oh, I think you're supposed to do it with friends. That's just making me sad now. I mean, I'll save the leftovers for when they come over, but I couldn't wait. I wanted to do it now because they're snacks. So shall we begin? I've got my pen ready to give it a score. Are you ready? Well, let's watch me eat some weird crap. It's almost not weird anymore. Let's be systematic so I don't get confused with the scoring card. Snack number one is called Barcel. Like Marcel, I mean, I don't know. And it comes in habanero flavour, so a little bit spicy, I would guess. They also come in other flavours. Oh my god, my eyes. Jalapeno, lemon, chipotle. One that's just called Fuego, which we all know means hot from the previous video. And Diablo. So just a series of really, really freaking hot crisps. Let's get stuck in. So they do obviously smell a bit like peppers, which would make sense. It's a habanero, it's kind of pepper, blah, blah, blah. Let's not get into actual facts, Julia. Who cares? They just want to see you spit it out. All right. Look, I'm gonna try and make this thing focus, but who knows? No. Okay. Do you really want a close-up picture of a crisp? I don't know if anyone really cares, do they? You have to do like a weird hand thing, like they do in those style haul videos. Look. Right. So it's just like a crisp, not too greasy. Is this actually going to be really hot? Oh, there's a weird... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's got a kick to it. That's spicier than a knick-knack, my friend. Ooh. Like not actually habanero pepper spicy, obviously, because it's a crisp. But that is, ooh, Ooh, bit of a punch. I like it. Mmm. It's almost like, this is gonna sound weird and make it sound like it tastes disgusting. But like a bit of like a fishy twang. I can't believe I just said fishy twang as like a descriptive term. I feel like this is just gonna get worse as we go on. A good crunch, but without being too greasy. It's cleared out my nasal area, which has been a little bit blocked recently. So on the plus side, if you have a blocked nose, then maybe these are crisp for you. Okay, I really like these. I would happily eat the whole packet of that. But I like spicy food. If you don't like spicy food, then maybe not. Oh God, one second, mother. Death by crisp. I mean, if I was to die, that's the way I would want to go. Death by crisp. Doing what I loved, which is eating crisps. Right, so, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh wow. Well, that's nice and loose now. Delicious. I mean, why go to Boots? Just get yourself some habanero crisp. And then, I don't know, sorry, I'm singing, it's weird. So I would say as crisps go and as spice go, it's hard to, you know, like the first one, it's don't put too much pressure on the other snacks. But, yes, I mean, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Can't really fault it, but it's hard to judge on the scale yet. We can always adapt this score later. I am writing it in Sharpie, so I feels quite committed. So Barcel, the habanero crisp, 4 out of 5. La, la, la. I'm also loving that there's a chart to fill in. My love of organisation and snacks finally comes together. I'm glad there's no one else here to witness this. Oh, oh, oh yeah. So I haven't had to spit anything out yet, which is a good plus. Freshen the palate. Next are, oh, do these have a name? Oh. I can't read it because it's in biscuit font. My nose is really runny. Sorry. Oh, let me just get one out. I can't read it through the plastic. First of all, looks. How do these styleful people do this? Like that. Looks like a jazzy Battenberg. So straight away, fun, obviously. Ooh. Wow, that's synthetic. It is so sugary, but now that my nose has been cleared with my habanero crisps, I feel like better to judge the smell. It smells a little bit like jam, weirdly. Okay, so let's take one out, shall we? These are so fun. I'm gonna sit here and eat these all to myself later, I hope. Can you, does it focus? I don't know, maybe. All right, oh, suddenly I've regained a singing voice. Those crisps have solved a lot of my problems. I still can't frickin' read it. Gokorios. Okoris? Okoris? Can you read that? I can't bloomin' read that. Answers below. No idea. Anyway, they look really fun and coconutty, and just look at the jazz. There's a lot of jazz going on here. Who doesn't like a bit of jazz? I really hope this tastes something. Okay, the jam smell has slightly turned into something more terrifying, like a Twinkie. Oh, I just snorted coconut. It's not the first time. Just kidding. It wasn't coconut. Just kidding. Sorry. Right. Oh, look, it's marshmallow. Look, I can leave an indentation. Okay, marshmallow with like a raspberry biscuit underneath. Can you see? Man outside's like, yeah, raspberry biscuit. Ooh. I mean, there's a lot of things going on, but that's actually pretty tasty. I thought this was gonna taste disgusting. I don't know what. I can see the appeal. You got the kind of soft, it's not like a super soft marshmallow. It's quite stodgy marshmallow, I presume, to survive in the Mexican sun. And the biscuit underneath is sort of like a little bit like a kind of soft malted milk. Yeah, it's like it's a bit old, But obviously it's not old, it's within date. It's just the biscuit's supposed to taste like that. And yeah, I'm down with that. It looked disgusting, but I'm down with that. I will put these aside for later. This is my to eat later pile. Those life-saving habanero crisps up there. So I'm thinking, actually let's put these out of the way. It's gonna get complicated. I'm trying to blow my nose. Right, so I would say, as a weird freaking biscuit marshmallow thing, that was a solid taste sensation. I'm gonna give that 3 out of 5 because I'm not really sure how you would improve it because I don't really understand, you know, taste-wise what the hell was happening in my mouth. Maybe 3.5 and a push, possibly. Put a little in brackets 3.5. It depends on the caliber of the rest of everything. A little bit excited about this. This is called Boo Boo Lubu. Sorry. This is called Boo Boo Lubu. Great name. Oh no, look, idiot. Here we go. Boo Boo Lubu. There we go. So it's some kind of chocolate, strawberry gummy candy and marshmallow with chocolate flavoured coating. Strawberry flavoured. Kind of looks like it was made in America than Mexico, but they're quite close, aren't they? Oh, it's a bit smushed. This is as weird for you as it is for me, because it's pretty weird. Oh. The best way to describe this is it's kind of like the worst version of all those things combined together. If you can imagine what the worst version of sort of a jam marshmallow with terrible, terrible chocolate tastes like together, that's kind of that. It's not like disgusting, but it's so bland you might as well eat some cardboard, which would probably have more nutritional value than this snack. It's like the chocolate equivalent of white noise. Not awful, not great in any way. I feel like it's like a 1.5 because it's not the worst thing in the world, and like obviously I'd eat it, but then that doesn't really say anything. I feel like the name's misleading. The name made me really excited, Boo Boo Lubu, and can say it really quickly and it sounds awesome. And yet, it's not. 1.5 out of 5. Really should have started scoring things from 10 to make this easier. 1.5 out of 5. More crisps! Tostitos! I feel like there should be some sort of fanfare. Salsa Verde, the green salad. From what I can see, there's green tomato, some coriander, and jalapenos in it. So it's gonna be fine. It's so jazzy. Look how jazzy the top of that is. I'm just happy to be eating crisps. Oh wow, that smells like a B&Q. Like it has that kind of fragrance of like old bits of MDF. Or maybe like a really sad dog's basket. I mean, either way I'm gonna eat it. Don't worry about that, but. Ooh. Okay, so they're pretty thick. They're more like a kind of tortilla. More like a tortilla. I don't know if that's actually helpful for me to do that in front of the packet. They're quiddy. They're pretty tough, quite I think. Yeah, it still smells like a B&Q. I like the floor of a pet shop. Oh. That wasn't the flavour, that was just me choking. It's a shame we don't do these live, because then at least when I will accidentally choke at one point, you guys could like call the ambulance or something. I really like these. These are really good. I mean, I don't smell disgusting, but oh no. These are great for like tortilla chips. They're not really, they've got a little bit of a kick, but only the tiniest, like jalapeno kind of version of a kick. So it's a little bit of spice there. I'm not really sure what they taste of other than that, apart from kind of tortilla. I suppose a bit of tomato. But no, they're really nice. They're really thick. They're thicker than normal like Doritos. And you know what's really good about these? Let me explain some crisp science for you. Now, if you're someone like me who likes to add things to things, usually dips, cheese, 8 different kinds of cereal in one bowl, like whatever it is. Normally for me, tortilla chips are just a facilitator for other flavors. So say you've got a big bowl of like melted cheese or sour cream or some kind of ridiculously expensive salsa you bought in East London from a strange man. The crisp is more of the facilitator. It's a spoon that you can eat and a way of getting all these other flavors into your mouth. I mean, it's how I feel about some kinds of bread, but let's not get into that. So for this, Doritos are a little bit thin and you do tend to have a lot of crisp breakage. So like, you know, your bits of Dorito are kind of left in things. I mean, not that I mind just shoving my hand in and getting it out, but sometimes when you're at a dinner party, people don't like that. How else was I gonna get the Dorito out? These have got good structural integrity. You could get, first of all, they're the right shape, right size, to get I mean, Doritos are pointed. Why? I want them to be equidistant, yeah? All the same size all the way around so that I can get a good scoop, like a spoon, yeah? Doritos are all pointy. So like you stick it in, of course it's gonna get caught at the bottom and then there's less, the biggest bit at the top where your finger is, like how's that supposed to work? Makes no sense. And if you flip the Dorito around the other way, then it's just, you know, it's too heavy at the other side and then everything falls on the floor. I mean, and then you have to pick it up and try and get it off your trousers that you're gonna be wearing for the whole day. These, perfect, really thick, good structural integrity. I could get a very wet salsa on this, a lot of wet salsa, and put it into my mouth and it would not fall all over my nice dress that I just bought. Why am I ever wanting from a crisp? Why is it so hard? These are very close to a 5. Very close. I'm gonna go 4.5 because there could be some improvement on flavour, but in terms of texture, in terms of crunch, in terms of shape, obviously I've explained myself there, I think they're a winner. 4.5 out of 5. This is literally the best day ever. Ooh. So one of the things you also get is kind of like, you know when they do those like multi-pack mini cheeses at the supermarket? It's kind of like that for all like the little ones. There is a bunch of, and this is where the weirdest stuff is, in my opinion. Oh my God, there's a menu card. I've only just realized it tells you everything you need to know. I can read about the crisps I love. Oh my God, I know how to pronounce those marshmallow things now. Okay, so they're Gemesa, well, she says not being able to pronounce them. Gemesa Arcoris marshmallow cookies. These are some of the most iconic cookies from Mexico, perhaps even the most iconic. Wow, this is super interesting and learn all about the snacks. Oh, this is the best box ever. This is called Duvalin. Artificially flavoured candy, hazelnut and vanilla. So I guess, as you can see, basically like a kind of Nutella. And we all know I love Nutella. Ooh, I feel like I should wash my hands. Let's see what happens if I put it on a spicy crisp. I'm disgusting, let's do it. It's one of those moments in life that's either the best thing you've ever done or the worst. Let's find out. Oh, I'm not sure what's happening. Ugh. Kind of the worst thing. Yeah, that didn't really work. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. Okay, wash my hands. I'm just gonna like just put my finger in it to get there. The white stuff is not very runny. Okay, all right, got a little bit of both. I'm not sure about the white stuff, the hazelnut. But the chocolate's okay. I mean, it's no Nutella, but then there's Nutella for that. Not a huge fan, don't really like the flavours of that. Let's give that a 2 out of 5. So these are called Lucas Skiwinkles Rellenos. Okay. Pineapple flavoured hot candy strips with tamarind flavoured filling. It sounds terrible. That's what it looks like. It's meant to be like Lucas Skywalker. Is that, what am I? Lucas Skiwinkles? I don't know. This sounds disgusting. Let's eat it. Oh my God. It smells like out-of-date face cream. Oh, yeah, that smells fucking disgusting. Like plastic that's been left out in the sun for quite a long period of time. I mean, just even look at them. Well, I suppose, you know, if I'm just gonna sit here and eat crisps, like for work, this is the price that I have to pay. I don't want it to catch my mouth, which is tricky. I'm really don't want to swallow this. Oh my God. I don't actually understand what just happened in terms of flavour in my mouth. I don't think I've ever been on such a journey of flavours, like in one snack. Like parts of it towards the end taste a bit like, oh my God, like kind of sour, kind of Haribo sweets, but it still tastes of plastic as you're going through the journey. That's kind of the initial taste. And then it's like a little bit hot and spicy, but not really. And then it sort of tastes a bit like pissy Haribo, but no. I'm not a fan. Perhaps an acquired taste. Just not an acquired taste I'd like to acquire, I think. Let's give that, wow. Because we gave Boo Boo Lubu like 1.5, and actually this is like a, this is like a 0.5 out of 5. To be fair to Boo Boo Lubu. I just like saying Boo Boo Lubu. Tacky! Wait, do you know, I tried these in the American one. Yeah, we had like Tackies Fuego. Yeah, Tackies Fuego. Okay, well let's try Tackies Explosion. Is that better or worse than Fuego? Come on, Tacky. Oh yeah, they still look disgusting. Do we remember that they were kind of like weird rolled up bits of crisp, but like super greasy, super duper greasy. And clearly they look less toxic than the Fuego flavor, but let's see. Ooh, ooh, oh, that's quite nice. It's like well, apparently it's very hot. I thought Fuego was way worse than this. This is more just like spicy cheese. I don't mind the spicy cheese. Have you had that Sainsbury's Mexicana cheese that's clearly not from Mexico? That stuff is actually pretty spicy. If you want to jazz up a burger, get yourself a slice of that. Somehow they taste less greasy than the other ones. The other ones felt, I mean, they're still greasy. I can see it on my fingers, but it's got that nice knick-knack afterglow on your fingers. Okay. Yep, I like these. Clearly, this is my third one. Tackies are good. Tackies are not tacky this time. They have a Twitter account I'm gonna follow that. Okay, it's one thing following something on Twitter, but who the hell follows anything on Facebook? Like, why? What's your end game? I mean, apart from just telling Mark Zuckerberg what you're up to all the time, I don't really see the point. Ooh, the afterburn's quite nice here. Jazzy. Okay, these are good, these are good. But are they better than... In terms of how much I love them, ooh, and I didn't think I'd like such a greasy crisp, but I feel like this whole video has changed me. On a par with that, gotta be 4.5, because it's great. It's just fun. Let's go 4.5 there for the Tackies. I can't remember what I gave them last time. Pica fresa. Pica fresa. Right, I feel like I should read a little bit more about this one. In the US, we like our candy to be sweet, but down in Mexico, they want the opposite. Candy that's salty and spicy. Oh dear, this is quite a tough box to get through, I have to say. I mean, it's good, but there's some really weird things happening. So, Mexican candy that's salty and spicy and sweet at the same time. I shouldn't have read that. It would have been better just being in ignorance. Oh my god. Feels like a lychee. That kind of hardness. It actually doesn't have a smell, which is worrying, unless my nose is broken. Oh no, it smells of strawberry. It's quite, like, moist. Good thing. When did this go off? Just check the date. Doesn't say. Well, if you don't hear from me for a few days, it was this. Let's do that. I thought something else. Ah, okay. Again, I feel like I'm on an emotional roller coaster of flavour. Okay. If we could talk this much about snacks, but here we are. Like the initial flavour is kind of weird and not super pleasant, but then actually when you start to chew it, it tastes more like just like a normal kind of like gummy sweet. Like a strawberry flavoured sweet. Okay, it's not awful because I'm eating more. And the texture on the outside is quite rough. And it disintegrates. It's the first thing to go. It like sort of like how sugar dissolves in your mouth. And then you're left with like this hard chewy bit in the middle. And it's a really nice strawberry flavoured fruit. I don't know if it's just because I've been eating a lot of spicy crisps that I can't taste the flavour. I really can't taste the flavour, like the secret Mexican spices or whatever. It just tastes like a strawberry sweet with some stuff on it. There we go. That's pretty nice. Wasn't terrifying. 3 out of 5. Lucas Muecas. Muechas? I don't know. I'm not any good at Spanish. Cucumber flavour lollipop with chili powder. I presume I just... Oh! Ah, that's weird. Look. It looks like an ox tongue. Why is it with chili powder? It's like gonna be endless, like everything is spicy. Like everything. Oh, I don't know what that was. I mean, because obviously having like cucumber and chili sort of like almost like counteracts themselves in terms of temperature. It's more weird just having a cucumber lollipop. I mean, I like cucumber, but I'll go for a dip. That's super weird. You're basically just eating some condiments. Quite odd. Not really sure what its purpose was. It sort of tastes how you would imagine dipping a weird cucumber lollipop into just a bunch of chili would taste. Let's say 1 out of 5 for that. I'm not a fan. I'd rather have a boobaloo. I mean, who wouldn't? De La Rosa, peanut candy, marzipan style. Okay, oh wait, I should show it to you first. How much you can see? Right. Ooh. quite crumbly. How are you supposed to eat it? It just crumbles. It's very crumbly. Okay, I'm going in. Yeah, it's kind of fun in a weird way. I'm sitting here eating some peanut powder stuff. Quite chalky in texture, but not unpleasant. I would sit and eat that maybe. Maybe like a 2.5 out of 5? Maybe a 3. Sevillanas, which is mini wafers with goat's milk candy. Oh, they're like mini stroop waffles from Amsterdam. Do you like a stroop waffle? All right. Smells as you'd imagine it. Wafer's really thin. Oh, the wafer's like super thin. Like really, really thin. It's almost like a layer of skin. That sounds disgusting, but actually sort of makes more sense because actually then you've got more of like the inside, which is what you want anyway. Oh yeah. Okay, I like this. Good, chewy. I'm a sucker for caramel. Okay, yeah. I could sit there and eat a bunch now. Let's say 4 out of 5. Because actually the goat's milk leaves like a slightly odd aftertaste. Right, let's go through the top 3 Mexican snacks that came with Universal Yum Yums. So I think I'm a bit of a crisp girl. These are pretty hot. These are both like 4.5. And then the next thing was the other packet of crisps and the little weird kind of Savillanas as well. I think a shout out should go for the weird pink biscuity thing. Totally odd, but really nice. Really, really weird. I don't understand what's happening. Sort of a web. Well, I've eaten a whole box of food. It's been a riot. Thanks for joining me on Feed Me Weird Things, the Mexican edition. What are some of your favourite Mexican snacks? Have you tried any of these? Leave me some comments below. Oh god, the police are coming. Let's just end it now. Obviously there's probably going to be some more of these because apparently these boxes are going to keep turning up for a little while anyway. And I just like eating things. So yeah, let's know what you think in the comments below. Have you tried any of these snacks? Did you like them? Do you agree with me? Are there any country snacks that you think I should check out because they are brilliant or terrible? Let me know. See you next time.